Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn about operators in PHP. Operators are used to perform operations on the values, or we can say that operators are something that takes some values, perform some operation on them and gives a result. Here are some operators that are used in PHP. So we have assignment operators, that is an equal sign. We have arithmetic operators, plus, minus, division, multiplication, and a remainder operator. Then we have string operators, that is a dot. Dot is used to concat two or more variables. And next we have comparison operators that we mostly use with conditions. This is less than, greater than, less than, equal to, and greater than equal to. Then we have some logical operators like AND, OR, NOT, XOR. Incrementing and decrementing operators. Increment and decrement operators are widely used inside the loops. So these are plus plus and minus minus. Then we have ternary operators, and after that we have bitwise operators, that is OR and XOR and NOT operator. An error controls operator and type of operator is also used in PHP. Let us see how increment and decrement operator works. So increment and decrement operators are of two types. One is called post increment and a pre-increment. So over here we have a variable $a is equal to 1. This is the assignment operator, so it will assign a value 1 to $a variable. Next we have printed $a but with a plus plus. So here we are incrementing the value of $a and also printing it. So first the current value of $a is printed and after that it is incremented. So this is called post increment. This statement will output 1 and $a value will become 2. Next we have used pre-increment operator, so plus plus $a. So it means that first increase the value of $a and then print it. As the previous value of $a was 2, now the value of a will become 3 and 3 will be printed. And the decrement operator also works the same way. So we have used over here minus minus $a, so will output 2. Value of a will be decremented and then it will be printed. I have created a folder PHP-MySQL inside www folder of WAMP and then created an index.php file inside the PHP MySQL folder. I've added PHP tags. I will print value of $a, then a new line with beer tag. Next, I will use a pre-increment. Here we'll use decrement operator. I've used minus minus before $a, so this is a pre-decrement operator. I'll save this file and run it inside the browser. I will add another beer tag over here. Open the browser and type localhost/php-mysql. First, the value of a was 1. We did a post increment and the value of a becomes 2. And next, with the pre-increment, the value of a becomes 3. First, current value of a is printed and then the value becomes 2. And when we did a pre-decrement, immediately value of a is decremented to 1 and is printed over here. Let's explore arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are very useful in programming, and using arithmetic operators we can perform operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. I will comment out this code by selecting and pressing Ctrl +/. We'll declare some variables. So first let us see how addition operator works. Next let us subtract these variables. We can multiply or divide the variables or the expressions. Let's go through this code. So first we have declared a variable $a is equal to 10 and $b is equal to 5. We have divided $a and $b and assigned the result to $result, and the value of $result is printed over here. 15 should be printed. Next, we performed a subtraction operation $a minus $b and printed the result over here. Next, the multiplication operation is performed and the result is printed. The division works the same way. We have used a / for division operator and printed the result. The modulus operator gives the remainder of a division operation. So over here we have done a modulus operation of 13 with 5. This should print 3 as a result. Let us save this code and run it in the browser. I will refresh this page, and in the first line that result of addition is 15 and subtraction result is 5. Result of multiplication of 100 with 5 is 500, and division is 10 divided by 5 is 2, and the remaining value after division of 13 with 5 is 3. So modulus operator returns us 3. We have already learned about the equal sign. This is called assignment operator, and this assigns the values to a variable. And the concatenation operator is dot that concatenates two or more values and assigns them to a variable or prints them on the screen. So over here we have a string PHP and then we have another string MySQL, and the dot operator is used to concat these two strings. Next we have a $string2 variable that has a value Z, and we have used $string dot is equal to $string2. This will concat the value of $string2 with $string. And in the last line, we have printed $string. So this should print PHP MySQL Z. I will comment out this code. I will refresh the page. And the value of string1 PHP MySQL is printed first. And in the next line, PHP MySQL programming web application is printed. Concatenation operators has attached two values and printed on the screen. Here in as example, $x is equal to 9 plus 1 into 10. Maybe we expect that 9 plus 1 10 into 10 will evaluate to the result 100. But the correct answer is that 10 into 1 10 and then plus 9, the actual result would be 19. Multiplication has a higher precedence. So first the multiplication operation will be performed and then the plus operation will be performed. So same happens when we are programming in PHP. So over here we can see the precedence of the operators. First we have a precedence of multiplication, division and modulus operator. And then next there are other operators. If you want to learn more about the operator precedence, you can visit PHP's website and read details about this topic. Escape sequences are used to escape some strings during string parsing, and we use backslash for the string parsing. The first escape sequence is backslash with a double quote. As we know about, a PHP string is enclosed within double quotes or a single quote. If we add an extra double quote inside a string, then PHP will mark it as a string closer. Adding a backslash before a double quote, then PHP will not interpret as a string closer. We can use backslash single quote to print an extra single quotation mark. We can use a backslash n to print a new line character. Then backslash t can be used to print a tab character. Backslash r can be used for a carriage return. And suppose if we want to use $sign inside our string, $sign is considered as a variable name. If we want to print a dollar sign inside a string, we have to escape it with a dollar sign. And lastly, if we want to print a backslash, because backslash is used as a escape sequence, so we have to add double backslashes to print a single backslash. Over here we have an example of escape sequences. If we want to print double quotation mark inside a double quotation marks, we can do so by escaping the double quotation mark with the backslash. If we want to print $marks variable instead of its value, we have to escape it. And Windows path normally uses backslashes. And if we want to print this path with backslashes, we have to escape the backslash with another backslash. I will comment out the existing code. I have created a string with double quotation marks and added another quotes inside this string. So editor is also displaying a message that this is an unescaped string. If I run this code inside the browser, it will show me the error. So I have to escape extra double quotation mark. Now the error message over here is disappeared. I will refresh the page, and over here we can see that escape double and single quoted strings are printed, but in the last line the $marks value is printed, so we have to escape the $marks values. So I will add a backslash over here and will refresh the page. After escaping, the $marks variable itself is printed instead of the value, and the path of a Windows file with backslash is printed over here, but instead of double backslashes, single backslash is printed with the path. So this brings us to the end of this lesson. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. If you want to read more tutorials, visit our blog programmerblog.net.